Hi, I'm Cindy. This is Laura and Judy, the Odds and Ends Art Gang. And are you guys ready for part two of fabulously felty Christmas trees? If you are, then I say take it away, Judy.
Hi. One of the things I forgot to tell you last time is we showed you paper patterns. If you're going to make one set of one tree, that's fine, a paper pattern. But I made hard ones because I was cutting out a zillion circles, and I did it out of this Creatology fun foam stuff, so that they were more solid and I could cut and they would last longer. That's done. The what I did is I provided both of my artist friends here with enough circles to make any size tree that they want. Now, if you see, this tree is a lot larger because it has more circles. This one, smaller because we didn't use as many circles. And this one, a tree ornament, very few circles. And here's one that is another tall one that uses more circles. I've made them as tall as like 36 inches tall. So I'm going to show you how to put them together. It's a real quick kind of situation, and then we'll talk a little bit about tree toppers. What you're going to have to do first, ladies, is find some wire. I am not particular about the kind of wire I use. I like to be able to bend it. So, and start out with
Help.
help. Here, just right there. Cutting board. What you're going to do is find your biggest three on the bottom. Start out with the biggest three. Now you're going to pick one of your biggest three to be the very bottom of the tree, and you're going to set that aside. The thing you want on the very bottom, okay? Then you're going to take your wire, if Cindy can ever figure this out here.
Okay, how long should this wire be?
Well, that's the hard part to do
Okay.
to guess on, because it depends upon how big you're making your tree. So it's kind of like, I would say what I usually do is I measure how tall the tree is going to be, put a couple inches on the top where I think the top's going to be, and then I put another maybe, I don't know, let's see. I would say today what we're going to do is we're going to do, gosh, what are these numbers on here? I can't even read these. What is this, 36 inches?
100 and... No, it starts at 100. It's about 32 inches probably.
32 inches. 32, I would say at least 36 inches we're going to start out with today, and cut your wire. Because remember, it's going to depend upon how tall your tree is going to be.
I don't know. Did I get it tall enough?
Probably not, but we'll see. Hold on a minute. This is the easy part. Put your wire in the center of your circle, your biggest circle.
Okay. The center of your biggest circle.
Center of your biggest circle. Put number 2 circle on. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Wait. Okay, so I've got 3.
You've used one. One's going to be on the bottom.
I'm
You
gonna
choose
take your
which
nippers.
one you're going to be on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so which one is going to be on the very bottom? I would suggest this one.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Okay.
going to put all 3 of them on.
No, you're just going to put 2 of them on. Okay?
2 of them.
You're going to put 2 of your largest ones on. Then you go to the next 3.
Wait a minute. So the bottom one you don't put on.
The bottom one you're going to keep off, because you're going to sew that onto the bottom after this
Okay.
is all done, okay, to finish it off.
So here's the middle.
Yeah.
Oof.
But your next...
Wait a minute. This isn't poking.
I know, it's not easy, is it?
No. There we go.
Well, I guess that is because of the
The
this is a
thickness.
lot more dense.
Right.
Okay.
So
I'm telling you, sometimes this is looks.
So, oh, there you go. So,
So
you
now
just
I've
keep
got-
working with it, and
You just
eventually-
keep working
okay.
on it, and you put your next tree on, and you keep stacking them up however high you want your tree.
So, do you try to? Oh, you're doing white. So
I'm doing
for
white.
Me,
You can do it however you want to do it.
yeah.
See, that's why this is where the art takes place. Okay.
I'm having issues.
So then you're gonna have to decide which ones you want
Exactly.
to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
The next one that you want to do. I may
It
finish
looks a lot
before y'all.
easier than
It looks a lot easier than it is.
than it really is.
It is.
'Cause then there, it's gonna come. Uh-oh. The bottom came.
Oh
The
no.
wire came off the bottom.
That's okay. Just stick it through there. That's
And then bend
just
it.
make a little hook so that it's
Gotcha.
hooked, okay? Because I don't think you have enough wire.
Okay, I hooked it. There we go.
Just hook it so that it can't come
Got it.
back through, okay?
Okay.
Now, some people use a
Do you think I need to?
a stiffer platform to put these on. I don't do that because I'm shipping these a lot of times to people, and so I want them as lightweight as possible. Plus,
So you're saying like a wooden platform or
you
something?
could. It's more to me. It's more difficult to do that. But if you're just doing one for your house, excuse me, you can figure out a bottom thing. But then you have to make a hole in the. You have to punch a hole in every single layer. Put your wire in or your stick. You're making an armature for your tree. I found this to be the easiest, but if you need something more permanent, feel free to be creative. Once you figure it out, it's kind of easy.
I think the thinner the wire.
Is
the
that
easier.
true, Laura?
I think no. I think the thinner the wire, the easier it is to poke.
It
through
could
pores,
be.
right?
It could be.
Oh, that is true. You're right. Oh, your wire is pretty thick.
It is.
Yes.
So bigger isn't better in this case.
So that's a tip.
Thinner
You
wire.
might need
Thinner
thinner
wire.
wire.
Yep.
There's 3 of each size.
Okay.
So if you are going to make this full size one, you're going to use all of your
So
circles.
before I get too far, Judy, you think I don't have enough
Don't
wire?
worry, I'll show you how to do that at the end, because I'm sure you're not the only one
That did the short.
right did this not enough.
You don't want
okay?
me to abort and start over?
No, I don't
Oh.
want you to abort and start over. Okay,
Okay.
we don't have time to abort and start
Oh, no.
over.
I don't think I have time for this either. Here, let's poke them.
I'm telling you. Well, we'll go as far as we can with our time limit, and wherever we are when the time's up, we'll stop. Let's see, one more. Well, Cindy, man, look at
She's
you,
going to
girl.
town.
You're going fast.
I got the right wire.
You got the right wire, all right.
Oh my
Because
God.
some of these circles, some of the felt, remember I told you it's depending upon how they, what wool they used, how they finished it, how the knitting was done. So they're going to felt, every one of these is felting different.
Yeah, I've had a few really thick pieces.
Yeah, there could, because that's
Like this one.
This one,
Yes.
yeah, this was real thick.
Oh man, I'm almost at the
You know
top.
what? I wonder if you could get like a big needle
That's what I was
sometimes
thinking.
to kind of, you know, kind of the way you use like an awl, like you use with.
If you want to.
If you want to.
See, I've done this so many times that
So that's a tip, or an ice pick. Just get an ice
Yeah.
pick.
make a hole.
That might work.
Oh, but
That
look,
was
it's looking so cute.
No.
Didn't know you'd have a tree out of this, did you? Are you leaving some on the bottom?
This is a race. I'm gonna lose. What?
Yeah, wire.
Yeah, you got a lot on the end.
Oh
Okay.
yes, I've got a lot of wire on the end.
Okay, good, because you're gonna need a lot of wire on the end.
Oh, where did this come from?
I think that's it.
Is that yours?
Oh crap.
This is the danger of losing track of your circles.
Oh no! I've lost track of my circles. Is it your circle or my circle? I think it could be my circle.
This one.
It'll be my
Now-
I'm already past that
Okay.
size.
I don't know if I am. Uh-oh.
Now here, I'm gonna stop.
Oh,
And you
look.
keep on doing your trees.
I do love those white trees. Those are
They are
beautiful.
very pretty, aren't they?
Mhm.
I want to talk a little bit about tree toppers because it depends upon what you're going to put on the top of your tree. Like I was thinking about putting my bunny rabbit up there, but I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
I
that
think
would
it's
be
adorable.
well, do you think it's too big for that? See, I didn't go
Hey,
all the
it's
way. I
beautiful.
didn't use all the circles at the
No.
top. That's why I give you them, but you don't necessarily have to use them.
I guess it depends on how you're going to put them on there.
Yes,
How
and
are you
here I
going
got
to
a red
affix them?
bird. What do you think of the red bird?
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that.
That might be better.
Or I have this lovely snowman.
No,
Or I have this lovely Santa Claus.
I like the bird.
I
Too
like
big?
the bird.
Although, yeah, I like the bird.
You like the bird?
I like the bird.
I like the bird or the bunny,
The bird or the bunny, huh?
but the bunny.
Might be too Eastery. But I like him. He's got his little Christmas.
No, he's got his
garb on.
skates
Pretty
on.
darn
Oh, he's
cute.
got skates.
He's
You
got-
know what? The bunny is cool
Yeah.
because
Now,
it goes
I
with-
have a huge box full of all these things. I shop for them because I am the urban scrounger, okay? And so they've picked some things out that they want to put on the top of their tree. Cindy picked this one. How's this going to be? You telling me something? Miss Cindy?
Oh, that'll be
Oh.
lovely.
Now
It's
the
so
other
easy.
thing, the other thing I got was this from a big box store that shall remain nameless.
Slowly.
My turn.
We're
I like those. So those are nice.
these are very interesting. Except I got the wires all mixed up here. Where's the top one? Okay, this would be on the top.
So how are you going to
Oh.
attach that? You just
What-
Wrap it around and
Wrap,
then-
wrap it around.
wrap it around.
Wrap it around. Yeah,
Wrap
wrap
it
it
around.
around.
Oh my gosh, look at how funky this is looking.
What is that? Who Christmas?
Well, I am Cindy Who, you know.
Cindy Lou Who?
Cindy Lou Who.
What is your middle name?
Elaine. Well, it's Cynthia Elaine.
It's the Cindy Lou.
So
That's pretty. Now you can. Those are the ones that you can do. Make it blink or.
I don't know. I might have a loose wire here. Who knows?
Yes, you do have this one.
Well,
that was coming.
that didn't need to be said.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Is this like too tall? Too
That's what
funky?
I'm saying. Is that put your that's where the art part comes in. Is that you put your tree topper that you've chosen and decide where
Okay,
it
wait,
looks
I'm putting
best.
green.
Way on the top?
I'm putting green. I've put every one on there, you guys, and
Is a
it's
really
starting to be
big
a little top heavy, but it is very Dr. Seuss like, so I'm
You
fine.
like that, huh?
I'm
I
fine.
like it. I like.
Yeah.
I like those that are just a little bit off kilter, like Cindy. So what else could you do besides lights?
Well,
we talked
you
about, a
know,
little bit about that last week, didn't we? About
Yeah, you can put you could put berries,
yeah, a little wooden.
beads
Mm-hmm.
on here. Whatever. That's where the art part comes in. I'm just showing you the basic. You like that, huh?
It kind of looks like the sorting hat.
Hold on a
Harry
Oh
second.
my
Potter.
gosh, it does.
It
Oh,
does.
excuse
The
me.
what?
The sorting
Sorting
hat.
Oh
From
yeah,
Harry
it does,
Potter.
doesn't it?
You could
It's
do
the
that for
Halloween sorting hat.
I think I got this kind of wonky. Maybe
You could
I
do it
should
in
check
black
this
for
out.
Halloween.
No,
Couldn't
no,
you do
no,
it
no,
black
no,
for
no.
Halloween?
You don't think that base is too wonky?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to show you here in a minute, okay?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Sure,
y'all.
yeah. I love it. I love it, Cindy. It's cool. Oh, it would be cool. You could do it black.
What do you think? Should I leave the lights on there or
Yeah.
what?
I like
Yes,
the
I
lights.
do. I
Okay.
like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bottom part of the tree now, okay? What I do to make the armature work is I make a circle on the bottom of
Oh, I think maybe we
my
should-
bottom of my first one that I've done.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I do it to be tight. Okay.
Can they see?
Yeah,
Can they
it's
see the
just-
circle?
I don't know. Can you see the circle? Okay. I am doing this.
Oh.
You make it smaller than what your circle is. Okay. Because you're going to be attaching. You're going to be attaching this on the bottom so that it's not going to show when you're done. Okay. Now, what I do is I like to make it strengthen it. So I wrap it around. I'm going to go across the way here. And wrap it again.
So you're kind of weaving it? Is that right?
I'm going to show you. I'm making it so that I have a circle. Actually, I didn't put it through that one enough. Trying to hurry here and it's not working. Hurrier I go, the behinder I get. Isn't how it works.
That's what I always say.
That's what I always say too. It's not going to show, so it doesn't matter how pretty it is, okay? What you're trying to do is make a kind of a stiff armature so that the tree will have something to stand on. Can you think of any other way to do this?
No, I think
Looks-
that's
looks good.
ingenious.
Really?
No, I seriously do. I think that's a good idea. I mean, I suppose if you were going to do it on a round base, you could just glue it.
Right.
But
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
But I am doing this armature because I want it to be lightweight. But if you're just making one for your dining room table, or your this is kind of a hurried one.
Okay.
Okay,
So you're cross bracing it
basically
basically.
I am cross bracing it. This one I think I need to put a little bit more of wire on the
So you
center.
can always just add the wire because mine's too short, so I'm going to need to.
But it doesn't matter, see,
Yeah,
because
see.
you can just make your circle and then attach it to the thing you have coming out the bottom, okay?
Genius.
So that'll work out fine too, okay?
Good. So I'm going to have to start over.
You don't have to start over. You don't have to start over.
No.
Have I gone over my time? Okay. I'm asking my time person here because we're on a time thing. This isn't how I usually do it, but I'm trying to be quick. This way, you can make your tree as wonky as you want it. I tend to like to make it tight so that it doesn't fall over.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes, I
Compact.
tighten it. I make the circle on the bottom and then I tighten it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this that was left over is how you're going to attach your tree topper. Now the tree topper can be like if I put the bird on top of here with what I normally do is I drill a little hole in here and I put the wire inside of whatever I'm going to
Okay.
whatever I'm going to put on the top. Now, if it's a fabric thing, I can just sit that person on top and I can sew it on. But sometimes I like to put the wire in there just to keep it upright and then sew it on. I don't particularly like using a glue gun on any of this stuff.
That's what I was
But
gonna
if
ask
that's
you.
what if that's your deal, put the glue gun. Use the glue gun to put things on. I also have used this kind of thing and this kind of thing. Any kind of glue that you think that'll work on your tree. How you doing over there, Miss Cindy? Your tree's not tight enough, I think.
Hello, I'm doing fine. Okay, so.
Is it too high? Yeah, I think so.
Or
It's
tree
too top heavy for what you've got going on.
Ah, so you compact it down?
Yeah. If I were you, I would take some of the stuff off the top. Oh, you're
Oh,
gonna make
no.
it really tight. Okay. See what
see
happens.
what happens
then.
when I do that. Okay, that
Yeah,
works.
see what I mean?
Okay.
When you make it tight, it stands up better.
Mhm.
That's what's happened with all of these. Okay, that you make it as tight as possible and then do your circle on the bottom.
Okay, so this is a very handy dandy little tree topper because it's got the spring on it.
Uh huh.
So I put the wire through that, and I could just
Yes.
what?
You could just wire it,
Just
wire it
kinda
around
twist
the.
it around.
Yes, twist it
Okay.
around and put it through the wire that's on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And attach it.
Okay.
Look at you! You got yours together too. Congratulations!
Finally, right?
Right. Now, what you're going to do? I'm going to give you some of this so that you don't have to. Well, or you can use the higher the stiffer stuff if you want to. What I usually do is take that, if that's how tall you want it.
Okay.
Does your tree topper look good at that height? Or is it too much?
Think it's too big? I should probably take some of these off.
Yeah, take some of those off.
Okay. Now, how do I attach? I'd have to drill a hole. Ideally, I would drill a hole through
You
here.
would drill a hole through that and stick it up through the hole and glue it.
Ouch.
Okay.
Drill a hole where the sun
Sun
don't
don't
shine.
Exactly. Now, what you're going to have to do is you could make. Is this the wire you used?
No, I use the heavy, the heavy gauge
Yes,
stuff.
that's
Make your
she did use it right.
circle as big, but make it smaller than your circle. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And you actually that might even be a better way to do it. Twist that so that it doesn't come out the end. Take it as tight as you can, and then twist it down. See, that locks it and keeps it
Oh.
safe while you're doing it.
Oh, cool.
Aha.
Aha.
Another helpful tip. Now,
I love it.
can I just do it like that?
You can, if you want to, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, if that works for you, go ahead.
Ouch.
I like to do this because it makes it more sturdy when it's standing up.
I think I use that thick gauge wire, and I think it's really, yeah, I think it's pretty stable. Cool. And now we glue it.
Well, you can glue that down. I always sew it because I'm a seamstress. But if you want to glue the bottom to that, fine.
What
I just
would you
find
say?
that the glue doesn't stay as well as sewing it does. I just do a slip stitch so that it doesn't show, and it covers up the wire on the bottom.
Oh, perfect.
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 Did I miss anything?
I don't
Any
think so.
questions?
No, you did not miss anything, and
Drill head.
Any-
It's good to go.
I can't think of any questions.
Have you got any questions about
No,
this?
I just gotta figure out what a slip stitch is.
I would just like to say that Judy has been doing these for a couple of years, and we do go to local craft shows, Christmas markets, and these have always been a fabulous hit. So
I'm also decided,
you've got some.
I've decided that I have 9 tubs of felted sweaters. Okay, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. So what I've done is I've cut up circles to make a tree about like this. Okay, and I'm selling them for $25 a bag. And I have, where's the other one? The multicolored ones. Did I lose them?
But if you want to, I'm going to have them on my website, so you can go to cindyshepherd.com, and we are creating a little shopping area for. I'm going to be making vintage card journals soon, so I'm going to have some of that ephemera, and Judy will have the felted pieces that she has already done for you, so that you can do the creative part. And I think Laura is going to have some of her art up there soon, and
So I've got both the multicolored sweaters available
Love
and
it.
the white.
I love it. it's worth it to me just to have you pre-cut all this stuff, so I don't have
Wow.
to do it. I can get right to the fun stuff.
Exactly,
You know?
you can
It's
get right to
more
the
than
fun
worth-
stuff.
Just by the time you're done sourcing all this stuff and shrinking all this stuff, you know, spending your money. I mean,
Well,
this is a
also,
bargain.
like Judy said last time, the felt, the
Oh,
felt,
yeah.
no fuzz.
Oh, and no fuzz.
Yeah, no fuzz. So
Yeah,
anyway,
I get the buzz.
let's all say goodbye. This is so fun.
Thanks for sharing,
Bye.
for coming with us and sharing.
I'm still
Please let us know if you've got one that you've made. Put it on the website, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And what
Yes.
is that website?
Facebook.
Facebook?
Odds and Ends on Facebook.
Odds and Ends on Facebook. We'd love to see what you've made. Bye.
Bye.